Hello everybody, welcome to today's video with Acorn and Oak and this week's ATC Thursday. Right, this is the last batch of that background that I made a few videos back. So this will be the last video using these backgrounds, but I wanted to use them up as I've got them and I want to do different things. So I've stuck them onto my ATC bases and I've got two of the colours that I've done to make the background. That's the Distress Oxide Cracked Pistachio and Wild Violet. I've used some of the Tim Holtz Crazy Birds, I think they're called, or something like that, and I've stamped those out and we're going to colour those in. I've got this background stamp, I think this is Tim Holtz also. It's just like circles and dashes and, you know, writing, that type of thing, and I'm going to use this on my background. I'm using the Wild Violet, and I'm just going to stamp it on my background. It doesn't have to be exact, it doesn't have to be neat, it doesn't have to be precise, none of those things matter. Okay. I'm going to blast that with my heat tool because I know as it's the oxide it takes a bit longer to dry. Okay, then we're going to move over to the Cracked Pistachio and I'm going to do some stenciling. I have this fern stencil here and I want to stencil some of the ferns onto the background, and I'm literally just going to use if there's anything on there, which there isn't, and I'm not going to do a heavy-handed job because I just want it to be quite soft and delicate. So now I have my 3 images and I have stamped them using the VersaFine Onyx Black, and I've got some of my Jane Davenport pens, and I've got the blue, the lovely blue, and I'm just going to put some blue on my bit of plastic here. I like to use this plastic because it helps when I'm doing watercolouring. It just means I'm not going to get it all over the place. I think I'm going to use some of the other colours as well that I've got, as I've got 3 different ones to colour in. So what else do I have? Green, grey, and red. So I'm just going to put some of the colours on my plastic. So that's the red, I have the grey, and I have the green. I'm going to use my watercolour pens and we're going to colour these dudes in. I do like this stamp set from Tim Holtz. Okay, let's make this one blue for no reason other than why not. And I'm not using watercolour paper crafters, just so you know. Couldn't find it. But this is quite thick cardstock, so I'm hoping it will suffice. I think I'm going to give him a green beak. Maybe add a bit of green in as well. Now if you're here to see a watercolouring tutorial, I'm not the best person for that. I just do what I feel I enjoy and take it from there. There's plenty of really good watercolorists on YouTube. move that one to dry. Now we have our cheeky chappy here. Okay, let's make this one red. This one always reminds me of a robin for some reason. Either that or an owl. Now you may be wondering if it's going to be difficult to cut these out, but what I tend to do with this type of thing is I will forget about cutting out the feet and the awkward things, because what I would do is I will stamp that directly onto the base and then put this over the top so it's not missing out on things. So I'm going to cut these out and then we'll move on to the next step. Now the only thing I will do to hide any of my imperfect cutting is to go around the outside with a black Sharpie, just to give those edges that nice finished look. And I tend to go from the image from the behind, just in case I slip, because then it'll go on the back of the image rather than the front. Let me know in the comments, crafters, which one is your favourite ATC that I've done so far. I think we're about, what, 8 weeks into the series now, so you've had, no, 7 I think. So you've had 7 different videos, and let me know which one you prefer. I have a feeling this one might be my favourite. Okay, so bringing back the VersaFine and the stamps, we are going to stamp the images onto our, oops, turn you around, mine aren't sticky. Can you let me know in the comments, crafters, what you do to help re-stick your stamps? Because as you can see, it's not sticking to my block. I don't know what I need to do, so if you do know, let me know in the comments, crafters. Okay, and to give him something to rest his feet on, I'm just going to put something there and then we'll glue him down. Now, I'm not using any dimension or anything, I'm just going to glue them straight down. Let's move on to the next one. I think I'm going to have him this way. And then again, just giving him something to a base to be on, and stick him down. I think the only thing I'm going to do now is I'm going to use some glossy accents, and I'm going to put that where their eyes are, just to bring their eyes to life. Okay, craft, so I'm going to call those done now. So there we go. Oh, should I put some sentiments on there? Well, I'm not sure if I am, and I've just used glossy accents, so it's probably not a good idea for me to then go around putting on labels and things. If I do, I might use some of these Ideology rub-ons. So if I do put a sentiment on, you'll see it at the end in the photos. But thank you very much for joining me today, crafters, and you'll see me again very soon. Take care now. Bye bye.